I'm gonna start with the makeup look. So today I'll be using the Lorac Pro Palette, and this palette I really recommend it for makeup beginners. It's really good. It has all your neutral shades, your earthy tones, your shimmer shades, whatever you need as a beginner. This palette has it, so I really recommend this one if you're just starting out and you don't really know where to begin with makeup. So this one is a good one, and I'll only be using 3 shades for this look. It's really simple if you haven't done eyeshadow before and you really want to learn how to just do a look that looks like it took you time but didn't really take you time. This one, it will be perfect. You only need one earthy tone brown, one deeper brown or a black, a deeper brown preferably if you're starting off, and a shimmer shade to go on the lid. That's the only 3 shades we will need for this video today. All right, so let's begin. So this is what the palette looks like. And first I'll be going in with a earthy tone brown for my crease, just to give my crease some dimension. And I will be going in with the color Sable. And for the outer V, I will be using the deeper earthy tone brown shade. Again, you could use a black, but if you're a beginner, it's really recommended that you go with a deeper tone brown, so you keep it a little bit more neutral and you don't go totally harsh when you're just starting off and you don't really know how to apply the shadow. So for this look, I will be going in with the color Espresso from the same Lorac Pro palette. And I'll just dip my brush, and when you dip your brush in there lightly and you build up slowly. Especially if you're beginning, you don't want to pack the color on too early. You just want to dip very lightly and stroke very lightly on your lid, and then you will gradually increase the color, because you don't want to just pack everything all at once, because it's really hard to go back and reverse when you already did it. It's better to start off slow and build as you go to the intensity that you want. Now the third step is using the shimmer color to go on your lids. I love this step because this is the step that will give your eyes that pop of color, and that will give it that uniqueness, that voom, So for this step, I will be using the color Gold, again from the Lorac Pro Palette. Again, this was one of my favorite gold colors, one of my favorite to go gold colors. I mean, especially on chocolate skin, this just really pops. And if you could see how much I like it, I already hit pan on the color. So I recommend anybody, really, this palette is really good if you really want a nice neutral look without trying too hard with a lot of blendability. This palette is really good. So I will go in with that color. And if you want to intensify the color of the shimmer, you can always spray your brush with some setting spray. You don't have to, but if you want to just make it pop just a little bit more, or maybe a lot more, you just spray with your brush with some setting spray. Any setting spray will do, really. Even water will do. You just want something wet to just intensify that shine. Today I'll be going in with my Smashbox primer water, and this one I don't really use to set my face all the time, so most of the time I use it for setting spray when I want to intensify my shadows, because it doesn't really keep me matte, so I just use it for that purpose. So I'll just be going in just with 1 or 2 spritz. And this extra step is really easy. It's really optional, only if you want to, but I just like doing it because it gives me a little pop of color and it makes my eyes look a little bit more defined. So I just like going in with a brighter shimmer color in my inner corner. So I'll just use this champagne color right here to just go in my inner corner. Okay, so I'll be right back with the finished look. I'm back with the finished makeup look. The look is completely done now. Eyes are done, canvas is done, everything is done, and this is what it looks like. Very simple look, but if you pair it up with a good canvas and your your lashes and everything else, it really looks like you really did something when you just just a few strokes of the brush. It really doesn't take any effort, and eyeshadow, it really is easy as long as you know what techniques you're doing. But for this look, it's really not hard. You just need to know what to apply, where to apply, when to apply it, and how to apply it, and you will have an effortless look. These were the 3 brushes I used for this look. The first one is a really fluffy brush from Real Techniques that I got maybe at Ulta, but you can get this brush. Real Techniques is everywhere now in the supermarket. It's everywhere. So this one is Real Techniques, this is the one I use for my crease. This is the second one I used, also by Real Techniques, that I used in my outer V for the deeper shade. And this is the third one. This is the third one I used, by Sonia Kashuk, and this one I got at Target, and I don't really remember how much I got it for, but it was in one of these sets, and I highly doubt anybody can get this anymore, but it's really, it gets the job done because it's flat and fluffy at the same time, so it will disperse the eyeshadow really effortlessly on your lid. And so yeah, these brushes are cheap drugstore brushes, and it gets the job done just as effectively as a more expensive brush. And this is the completed eyeshadow look for today. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys, will try it out. If you don't know how to apply makeup, if you know how to apply makeup and you know how to apply shadow, go ahead and do what you want. I know some people, they just struggle with know how to apply shadow, so this is a really beginner friendly look, good especially for chocolate girls that don't really know how to make the eyeshadow pop. This is a great way to start, to just ease your way into it. So I hope you guys like the video. If you want, share the video, like the video, subscribe if you like it. Even if you don't like it, like the video and still subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye.